Assalamu alaikum,
Alaikum salam. How are you, brother?
Alhamdulillah, barakatuh. The question we have tonight is from some brothers and sisters. They want to know, what is the real marriage?
Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. The real marriage is to follow the book of Allah and the way of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. And I have been asked this question today. Someone asked me this question. Is anything in Islam called temporary marriage? I told them there is nothing in Islam called temporary marriage. One of the main conditions of marriage is to be forever. If someone married a woman or a woman married someone for a certain time, it's like a month or a year, and after that they agree together to live one another, that's not considered a true marriage in Islam at all. It's prohibited in Islam. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran the main purpose of marriage to find the mercy and happiness between the man and woman and to build a new family. How come if someone married a woman for a certain time, how can he feel that he's looking for happiness and feel safety with someone? If he keep looking for a new woman or the woman looking for a new man for a certain time, that's not gonna be a way of marriage in Islam at all. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran said one of the sign of marriage is that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created from the man the same or his spouse, the female person, which means Eve. The purpose of that, because when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala granted Adam the paradise and he lived in paradise for a certain time, after that he didn't find the happiness. He came back to Allah and asked him to grant him another person so they can talk to listen to and share him the enjoyable time in paradise. After that Allah created from the same body and Eve. And Allah mentioned in that, He said to have mercy and happiness. To have mercy and happiness. We cannot get the happiness or the mercy without marriage. If someone, especially in Europe and America and wherever, no way to have a relationship, the man or woman, with another one without marriage. It's very simple to just go to the sheikh, perform the marriage ceremony, and after that every one of them became lawful to one another. They can enjoy one another under the umbrella of marriage. And the Prophet ﷺ said, لا نكاح إلا بولي وشاهدي عدل. That means there is no true or real marriage without someone to be a father or brother or uncle with the woman. The woman who's looking for marriage for the first time, supposed to be with her father or her brother or her uncle, because she doesn't have enough experience about marriage, and the father, she's exactly know how to find a good person for her daughter. And after that they need two witnesses, and they can put all this information in a marriage certificate to show and approve the right of the woman and the right of the man, because the fruit of the marriage is going to be children, and we don't have any document showing that this children is for this man or this woman without paper. If we have marriage license, marriage certificate showing that this guy married this woman at that time, after that any children coming, it's going to be for this man and this woman. We will say it again, dowry, it's one part of it's going to be even $1, it's a gift from the guy to the bride. It's going to be $1, it's going to be $1 million whatever they agree with. Someone with the woman, I'm talking about the woman who's going to marry for the first time. But if the woman got married and she got divorced after that, and she looking for another time marriage, she can marry by herself. But the best way to take the opinion of the family and to be with her family, like the parents, mom and dad and brothers and sisters, it's gonna be better than to marry by herself. And two witnesses, and to be written in marriage certificate. Any other relationship out of marriage, sometimes someone said, yes, okay, I married someone, but sometimes I'm going with someone else. It's prohibited in Islam. No way to have any other the young people, old people, married or not married, there is no way to have a relationship, I mean the sexual relationship with another one without marriage. The only way, if you want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant you the paradise, to free you from the hellfire, just follow whatever Allah said and the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. The nikah to be valid, to be right, wali, father or brothers or uncle, and two witnesses, and dowry, and to be mentioned or written in marriage certificate. There is some people, one of them said, okay, I'll decide to marry this spouse. It's going to be a woman or man. But let us live together, enjoy one another until the time, because we are not ready now. We are, for example, like student. Let we live together, enjoy one another until the time of, if I found the job, I can. Or some other people say, let us to test one another to see if it's the suitable person or not until the time of marriage. That's not going to work at all. Not allowed to anyone, man or woman, to sleep with another person out of marriage. The only way to enjoy one another is by marriage.